Have you ever felt like there are too many restaurant options to choose from? Or have you ever struggled to choose which restaurant you should dine at? Or even struggled to bring a date to? Well, don't worry, because in this video, I will show you the top 8 different types of restaurants and I will guide you through which one is perfect for you. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this. Fine dining. Fine dining restaurants typically follow a table d'hote menu, which is a predetermined multi-course meals with only a few choices for each category of appetizers, mains, and desserts, all charged at a fixed total price. So basically, no matter what you order, everyone is paying a fixed price for these type of restaurants, and you typically get served 3 to 4 meals. There are even some fine dining establishments that can do anywhere from 4 to 16 meal courses. Yeah, you heard me, 16 meals. I once experienced a 16 meal course paired with individual wines to get the utmost experience. So remember, the more courses a menu have, the smaller the portion sizes. So in that case, my portion sizes were almost bite-sized. You might have to do a quick run to McDonald's afterwards to fill you up. Some fine dining establishments do give you an option between 2 to 3 different appetizers or 2 to 3 different mains and maybe 2 to 3 different desserts, but it's usually very limited. You have a choice for a certain type of main dish such as fish, chicken, meat, vegan, vegetarian. And for dessert, there's usually 2 options between a main dessert and a vegan / gluten-free, dairy-free dessert to, cover everyone. There's a huge trend for vegan and dietary restrictions and healthy eating, so we have to take into consideration of everyone. Some characteristics of fine dining include formal dress code and fine dining etiquette, high-end decor and a formal atmosphere. Staff members are generally more attentive and follow certain etiquette for taking and serving meals, so they have exceptional service. Menus may feature exotic or interesting dishes and ingredients. Some wine dining restaurants even have sommeliers to help you with food and wine pairings. Fine dining establishments tend to cost much more money than any other restaurants. The guest experience is crucial because not only are they paying for the food, but the price reflects the service and knowledge of the waiter. Reservations are almost always required. They have top of the shelf wines and spirits. So in a nutshell, if you really want to impress someone or take someone on a date or even treat yourself to a nice experience, then the fine dining experience is for you. But if you feel like this is too much, then I would go with this option, casual dining. This is your local Joey's, Moxie's, Kegs, Olive Garden, anything to do with casual dining in. Casual dining restaurants have a relaxed ambiance with a lot of seating. They offer full table service and may also have a wine menu or full bar service. The menu is higher priced than fast food restaurants and therefore reflects off the better quality ingredients that you have to taste. Joey's, for example, shows a price range of $6 to $38, which is a pretty good deal. And what's nice about this price is that it makes you feel like you're at a nice restaurant but with a fairer price, so people love to go there for that reason. Meals are prepared using better quality ingredients compared to fast food restaurants, obviously, and the menu offers several different options. For example, an Olive Garden serves soups, salads, appetizers, pasta, grilled meats, and desserts. The portion size is usually large. Unlike fast food and fast casual restaurants, casual dining restaurants don't use disposable cutlery. The casual dining restaurant format is declining due to changes in customer preferences and increasing competition from fast casual formats such as the Chipotle Mexican Grill. But if you like to take someone on a casual date or just have a drink with the boys, then casual dining is your best bet for that friendly atmosphere and pricing. Which brings me on to my third restaurant, fast casual. Fast casual restaurants offer consumers freshly prepared, higher quality food in an informal setting with counter service to keep things speedy. So the fast casual customer experience involves you standing in a line, ordering from a cashier at the counter, building your own meal, paying for the food, and either taking it to go or sitting down in that restaurant eating it by yourself or with your friends. So this is your local Five Guys, Panera Bread, Shake Shack, Chipotle Grill, Mucho Burrito, your local shawarma restaurants such as Shawarma Palace, one of my favorites. If you would like to enjoy a decent quality meal and have it fast paced, then this is the restaurant for you, because not only can you take it to go or delivery, but you can go there with your friends very casually and just enjoy a meal at a decent price. There's also no formal dress code, obviously, like a fine dining establishment. So you can literally show up in your hoodie and sweatpants and just enjoy a nice shawarma meal with your boys. I personally love these options when I don't want to spend too much money and I need a meal to hold me down for the day for a cheaper price. These options are also perfect for students that need a quick and decent meal because we can't be going to a local Joey's or Moxie's all the time, right? Next we have is the fast food industry. This is where you go when you just want to clog all your arteries and want something dirty and delicious and just know that it'll mess up all your insides and regret eating it afterwards. I'm just kidding, but we all need this balance once in a blue moon for our own sanity, right? The fast food sector contains a number of popular franchises including McDonald's, KFC, Taco Bell, and Wendy's. McDonald's has led the fast food industry in terms of overall sales and number of restaurants worldwide, followed by Subway and Starbucks. Fast food chains earn much of their success by offering quick, inexpensive meals that are always made exactly the same way. However, over the last few years, fast casual restaurants have continued to eat into the market share of leading quick service chains such as these ones. Because it is the most time efficient, you know what you're getting, and it's going to be consistent most of the time unless you're that unlucky person who doesn't get their fries fresh at Mickey D's. I wouldn't recommend this as a restaurant to take someone on a date to, you know, unless you run like that. You know, you do you guys. I'm not here to judge. But I'm sure all of us have experienced that fast food experience drive-through at night with your boys or with your girl or with your significant other, where you just need a quick and dirty meal to satisfy your cravings. The next restaurant we have is all-you-can-eat buffets. This is one of my favorite type of restaurants because it is a display of countless meals in front of you where guests usually serve themselves. Typically, you might have a server that helps you with like drinks, water, alcohol. This typically happens when we have a bar at a buffet, but most of the time you are serving yourself. And what I love about this is that you don't get much complaint from guests, because if they choose something that they do not like, they can just get up and choose something else. Not only that, they blame and take their own responsibility for having the bad choice of food instead of blaming the restaurant for that one meal that you can only choose at a restaurant. Buffets offer guests the most bang for their buck as they pay one set price to get in and serve themselves from different stations featuring apps, salad bars, hot items, desserts, you name it. Buffet restaurants tend to pick a theme and have it being in a style of culture such as a Chinese buffet, Japanese, Mediterranean, you name it. Another cool thing about buffet is that you don't need to tip or wait to be served, as there is a station for everything. This is a popular choice for students on campus that want a place to study all day and also eat whenever they want. Restaurant number 6, we have food trucks. Food trucks give a whole new meaning to the word creativity because it allows you to experience a new culture in a fun and exciting way, as these trucks have their own surprising creations. You tend to find the craziest variations on standard dishes. There are also themed food trucks such as Disney and Star Wars serving Mickey Mouse shaped waffles, for example. These are perfect for family outings when the weather is beautiful outside. It is affordable and a good way of experiencing food and beverage in a whole new fashion. So if you're a spontaneous person like me and want to try something new, then food trucks is your best bet because they always have something to offer. One place I would recommend if you live in Canada is to go to Toronto's food truck area. I'd highly recommend these areas in the summer where the weather is nice, where you can experience a bunch of different food trucks in an area and try maybe different foods and apps from each food truck to get a taste of culture. The next restaurant we have is cafeteria style restaurants. Have you ever been to an IKEA and after doing that walk all the way until the end, you see that beautiful cafeteria serving their food waiting for you to nourish after a 3-hour shopping spree for your new room? Everyone loves going to an IKEA for their cafeteria at the end of their shopping spree and enjoying that nice cinnamon bun that just melts in your mouth as if it's a reward for all your walking. These typically work well when you're going to a destination, and that cafeteria is there to complement the reason you are there. So if you go skiing, shopping, hiking, Anything that falls in that department where you're going to a place for a reason, there's typically a cafeteria style setup that people seem to enjoy because of the convenience and fast service. It works really well because these places tend to be populated, and the last thing you want is to wait in a single line with all these people waiting to get their order taken. It makes much more sense and helps relieve a lot of work and stress off the employees and the guests. Cafeteria is obviously self-service, and the food is usually placed on a tray paid at the cashier station, in which they usually provide multiple stations, and then you carry it to a dining table by the customer, you yourself. The modern cafeteria is designed to facilitate a smooth transition of customers, which is particularly well adapted to the needs of these institutions of schools, hospitals, corporations, attempting to serve large numbers of people efficiently and inexpensively. In addition to providing quick service, the cafeteria requires fewer server personnel than most other commercial eating establishments. So if you love convenience, then this restaurant is for you. Or if you like to go to a place such as a shopping mall or a place of reason, then this is the perfect restaurant that you should choose. Lastly, we have ghost restaurants. So ghost restaurants is a unique concept where there's actually no place on the map to go and dine in at this place. It's more of a kitchen with different styles of preparing food where you can order, possibly takeout, but very minimal. And ghost restaurants typically partner with Uber Eats, Skip the Dishes, DoorDash. Since they can't rely on walk-in customers, ghost kitchens create a strong social media presence and invest in digital advertising tactics. Virtual restaurants operate on the same scale as a sit-down restaurant and craft unique menus. All those delivery companies that help them get their food to the customer's door, it's for people who are introverted and like to try something new that typically has high quality ingredients, and they tend to charge more because they only offer delivery. So if you are someone that would like to stay home and enjoy that type of convenience of having your food delivered to your house, then ghost restaurants is a new concept that helps you enjoy a new concept. So if you're introverted, you like to try new things, and you want higher quality ingredients delivered to your door, this is the type of restaurant for you. So out of these 8 restaurants, which one is your favorite? Which one have you been to the most? And which one are you taking that significant other on a date to? Thank you for watching. Until next time, guys.